Something is happening to the water in Memphis. It is common knowledge that Memphis, Tennessee has some of the best water you're gonna find on the planet. Don't let them well water folks fool you, okay? I firmly believe that the purpose behind the excess of police and government presence in Memphis, aside from meeting traffic quotas and all that AI shit, aside from all of that, I definitely think somebody might be poisoning the water supply. No cap. I'm not gonna say. That's just my personal opinion. Watch the water in Memphis, y'all. I'm telling you. Watch the water in Memphis. Please. Hey, my name is Kay, and I've got something to say. Long time no see. I want to say it's been a couple months since I sat down and talked to y'all and even posted on this channel. So, as always, I just want to say thank you so much for coming back and checking me out, seeing what I have to say, and checking out my new video. During this little hiatus, I did finish massage therapy school. I don't officially graduate until February, but I finished up all my classes. I finished my clinicals. Now I'm just studying for my NBLEX so I can become certified, so I can actually practice in Tennessee. Yeah, just wish me luck and I will keep y'all updated. So the concept behind today's video really just came from me sitting down and thinking, I am so lucky to have met so many beautiful minds and souls in my lifetime, and to have learned so much from the people around me. I really am. It's a privilege, for real. I literally have a whole note in my phone of just like things that I've learned from other people, things that I've heard, quotes that I live by, like affirmations, things like that. I literally, if I hear something, one thing about me, if I hear something, I'm writing that shit down every time. I write that shit down every time. If it's because my memory ain't worth a damn at all. I knew that I didn't want to like come back off of this break with a think piece. Not quite yet. I'm still working on a couple things, but yeah, just something that's kind of light and breezy from my grapevine to yours. I figured, I could just talk about a few things I live my life by, and hopefully open up that conversation for y'all in the comments. Y'all can drop certain lessons that y'all have learned, things that y'all were taught, things that, whatever, anything, any advice that y'all have that comes to mind, any affirmations you live by, anything, or that you use to guide you, anything like that. Drop something in the comments, for real, so we can talk about it. Okay, so the first 3 or 4 of these are straight from my dad. Okay, that right there, that's a man who speaks in quotes and one-liners. I'm so for real. So for a lot of these, I did pull from that note I was telling y'all about, but the ones from my dad, I promise you I didn't have to. Straight from the dome. These are just I could make an hour-long video just straight off of lessons my dad has taught me and break them down. I promise you I could. I'm sparing y'all. I'm really sparing y'all on that one. But yeah, my dad is very real. I love him very, very much. I love you, Dad. I know you're watching. I love you so much. And he didn't sugarcoat it with me, so I'm not finna sugarcoat it with y'all. So y'all finna hear it straight like he told me. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Okay. Just off the first one. Money don't mean shit to a nigga who got it. I know. Came out the gate with some real shit. I know. A man with all the money in the world, his love for you can't be measured by how much money he spends on you. See what I'm saying? In the same way, a man with all the time in the world, his love for you can't be measured by how much time he spends with you. What the hell else he gonna do? He got all the time in the world. So let's say by the time your birthday rolls around, you have 2 wealthy men fighting for your love. Okay, one man gives you a very, very expensive bracelet, and one man clears his schedule and plans a couple dates for y'all. 9 times out of 10, of course there are always exceptions to the rule, 9 times out of 10, the one that put the most effort into it, the one that cleared their schedule and put that time and effort into it, even if all them dates is free, neither one of them are wrong in this situation at all. And both of these gestures are wholeheartedly 100% appreciated. However, 9 times out of 10, clearing the schedule and planning things in advance, that probably took more effort than buying you something. You know what I'm saying? That's what I interpret that to mean. Money don't mean shit to a nigga who got it. The next one, if I don't know, I can't fix it. My dad used to say this to my sister and I all the time. He still says it to me. Really, I consider it a really nice way to say, like, I can't read your mind. If I don't know what the problem is, I can't fix it. Simple. Like, there are going to be times in your life where somebody disrespects you, hurts your feelings, takes the joke too far, etc. That's going to happen. Of course, there are like those obvious situations when you know this person is, picking at you. There are also times when there can be a little grace. There's room for some grace to be given. Let's say you and your friend, you're like this, y'all always go back and forth, bicker, argue, check in, whatever. And one day she take a joke too far. You choose to let it go. Okay, okay, that hurt my feelings. It's cool. I'm gonna let it go. Come back around the next day, she make the same joke. I really don't like that. Now I'm visibly upset, but I'm trying not to let it get to me. It's cool. Maybe she didn't mean it like that. I'm just gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. A couple days pass and we back in the same situation. She made that joke again. Now you mad because, girl, you know good and well that hurts my feelings. In that moment, you have the option to think to yourself, okay, this person usually does not mean me any harm. They love me. They care about me. Maybe they really didn't know that I did not like that shit. Maybe it's worth bringing it up. So then you tell her, like, hey, I really didn't like that. That hurt my feelings. Boom. Boundaries set. And if their respect is mutual, all she can really say is, hey, my apologies. Now y'all have a better understanding of each other. And the friendship is just a little bit stronger than it was moments prior. Like, it can be a really beautiful thing. But you also do have a choice. Get mad, go off, cut the person off, whatever you want to do. And really throw away the whole friendship over what could be just simple miscommunication. If the person don't know, sometimes if that person don't know, then they really they can't do anything to fix it, Third on the list, we have I don't play like that. Really, this one goes hand in hand with if I don't know, I can't fix it, in a way that it establishes a motive, okay? Whether it has been at school, at work, at church, etc., we have all experienced that one person who does not know when to shut the fuck up. He's just loud, in your face, in your personal space, touching on you, doing something. Somebody who think they're funny and they're not, just does not know when to just let the joke die. I'm pissing myself off. My dad taught me how to get ahead of this one quick. I don't play like that. When you're interacting with that person, you see how that's gonna go, that's the situation you gotta nip in the bud. If anything from that point on, you know what this person's intentions are, okay? That's not to say that this person's gonna give a damn. That's not to say that they're just gonna, all of a sudden, they may hit you with, well, that's how I grew up, that's how I talk to people, so I don't know what to tell you. Cool. So that's when you hit that internal monologue and you say, okay, me and this person, we are not compatible. And no cap, it's looking irreconcilable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove myself from the situation and we're going to call it a day. Okay? That's all you can do. Last one I have up for my dad is some things you can't go cheap on. Genuinely, I promise, I understand times can get rough. And I'm talking about rough. Like, it can get bad. And you can't afford to get name brandness. You can't afford to get the top quality. That's just a fact. That's the fact of life. And in that same way, it is simply a fact. With some things, you do get what you pay for. For example, toilet paper, washcloths, timeless, culturally expressive apparel, tires, timeless, culturally expressive apparel. What the fuck am I talking about?
Oh, look at
Welcome
that. She's so cute.
to the Six Studios Fit Check. Yeah. First, I would like to thank the Great X for having me.
She's the best one.
Today, I'm styling the Six Studios Ape Star hoodie.
Shop
so I got
now.
some Nike work pants with some Nike Air Pegasus on. I have a Elijah Craig old fashioned hat on the back. I got the Six Studios belt. I wanted to go for something calm and chill, but still stand out in the crowd. Still look
just
like
a
a little bit. You know. I feel like the accessories
know.
is what really sets it off. Gives it the extra flair. Gives it the extra style to it. But again, shout out to the Great X for having me. I will be putting a promo code in the bottom corner. So thank you.
Back to the show.
So this next one I got from the Daria subreddit's comment section when I was like 16 years old, and by this I live and breathe. I promise you, you are not immune to the things you despise. I don't know who this random girl who dropped this. I don't know who she is, but she changed my life when she said that. She rewired my brain with that one. Just because. So let me break this down. One thing about me, I hate a liar. It's not even just a liar. It's like telling stupid ass lies, dumb ass lies, and really expecting me to believe that. I don't like that at all. You're actually insulting my intelligence, and I'm very offended, and I'm probably never going to talk to you again. I do not like that. Don't tell me no stupid ass lie. That's so dumb, right? However, that doesn't mean that I'm not liable to tell a stupid ass lie from time to time. So because I know how irritating it is to deal with that all the time, I have to be extra cognizant that I'm not going out here making people feel how I feel when I'm lied to. And that's how a hypocrite is born. And that's one of the worst things you can be. I can't truly expect anything of anybody else that I don't expect of myself. I can't hold somebody else. I'm not going to hold anybody else to a higher standard than I hold myself, because I put it in my blind spot. This person talks so much, just keep on talking. I could never do that. God damn, can't you read the room? That does not mean that you're not talking my ear off, complaining about how this person is talking their ear off. You see what I'm saying? That's why most of the time, if I'm annoyed by somebody or I'm just really irritated, I just be thinking to myself like, damn, do I come off like this? Shit. Ugh. Don't be this guy. You see what I'm saying? This helps you not be that guy. So, next up we have Don't Delay Your Happiness. This gem right here I actually got from my stepmother. I learned this by watching the way that she can just like create magical moments for herself. So she's the type of person to break out the fine china to eat cereal on a Tuesday night, simply because she deserves fine china on a Tuesday night. Fuck you talking about. She showed me that it doesn't have to be a special occasion for you to treat yourself. I deserve pretty things for no reason. Before I met her, I was the type of person to like try to wait for the perfect time to do something for myself. If I was getting ready for my day and I had a song stuck in my head, I really want to hear it, I would just wait until I got into the car and play it then, so I could like hear it with the speakers and I'll be in the right mindset and blah blah blah. Let's say I'm in a bookstore and I see this book that I really, really like. It's dope as fuck and I really want to check it out. I have the resources to buy the book, but I'm like, you know what? No. I'll wait until my birthday. I'll make this a gift to myself, and I'll just wait. I'll hold on. And there's no problem with doing that at all. It's just in those days, weeks, months until my birthday, I could have been read this book and been on to the next book. By the time my birthday hits, by the time that perfect moment comes up, I could have been on to the next. It's like I'm choosing to withhold my happiness until I decide that it's time to be happy. You don't have to do that. And actually, life is a little bit better if you don't. I want to read the book today. I got the resources to get the book. I got time to read the book. Go on and read the book. Go on and get it now. Get the book today. I definitely still catch myself doing that to this day. And when I do, I just think about my stepmom, and I remind myself, like, I deserve fine china on a Tuesday, and you do too. The last sentiment I will leave you with is actually from a book that I've been reading and annotating for a really, really long time, like an embarrassingly long amount of time. And it is The Philosophies and Opinions of Marcus Garvey. My favorite excerpt by far is, "The ends you serve that are selfish will take you no further than yourself. But the ends you serve that are for all in common will take you even into eternity." Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much to Six Studios for sponsoring today's video. This is an amazing brand, and I know y'all are gonna fuck with them the way that I fuck with them. Y'all, please do not forget to check out the link in my description. It should be sixstudios.art, but I did leave the link in my description. Type in, on all purchases, type in the Great X to get 20% off. Thank you so much. I love y'all with everything I have, and pray to God I will see you soon. Bye.